Yo, what is going on, guys? It is DSG Match today with another Madden 26 video. And today, I'm going to be talking about how to get coins right now in Madden 26. In this video, we're going to be going over a lot of different methods and a lot of different things you guys can do to earn coins, save yourself coins, get free players, and prepare for the upcoming promos here in Madden 26. We have a lot of things to cover today. We're going to go over sets. We're going to go over some stuff with the auction house. If you guys have a lot of coins, if you guys have under 100,000 coins, I got you guys with something in today's video. So with all this being said, let's dive straight to it. The first set we are going to go over is probably the best way to make coins in the game right now. Is kind of similar to last week, or the last video I made, but it's gotten even better, and I'll show you guys how to execute on that right now. This card has gotten even better than the last time I posted this method. So let's get straight to it. For this set here, we're going to talk about is the 94 overall playoffs champion fantasy pack. You're going to pick the same player every single time out of this pack. It doesn't really matter which player you pick other than this one dude I'm going to show you guys here. You need 5 91 overall cards. 3 of them have to be playoff, 2 of them can be whatever. I would just recommend buying all the playoff cards, all 5 playoff cards, because they're still the cheapest cards in the game, I think, as 91. So what you can do here is go to the auction house, set your filters up like so. Quality, 90 to 91, playoffs, and then you just go by all offense, all defense. Your target price here on these 91s is going to be about 65K. Ideally, you're going to go for about 63K, which I think is still feasible. That's not a super big snipe from what these are going for right now. You'll see pretty commonly 66 to 67,000 coins. Not even trying to make a 6-7 joke. That's just, you can see it. That's the price, right? That's the price these cards are going for. So I think 63K is a fairly reasonable price point to try to buy these cards for. You need 5 of these cards. Once you buy these 5 cards, you're going to head on over the set that I just showed you, and you're going to pick Josh Jobe. I'll show you guys Josh Jobe right now if we go to the catalog. This is by far the best card to pick. I'll explain why he's going for more than other cards as well. And it's pretty simple, actually. He's a really good card for your team right now because he gets every single NFC theme team chemistry, which is really, really valuable. That's why his price is higher than any of the other playoff cards. And he's going for 390K. Now, if you buy these cards, those 91s, as I just showed you, you're going to spend about 315,000 coins on this set for a card that goes for about 390K. Even more potentially. I've seen where 400,000 coins are listed as like the second and third card here, so you could sell this card for over 400K potentially, which is very good. This is going to net you about 35 to 50,000 coins in profit, just depending on what you're getting those cards for. Maybe even a little under 35K, but it's still very, very good profit for just buying 5 cards and 5 cards that are plenty of on the market. So very good set here. I would really spend a lot of time on this set if I were you. Now, if you guys are dead broke, if you are under 100,000 coins, I would start just by doing this to build your coin stack up. Number one, I'd probably just go play the head-to-head event and earn some free stuff. We're going to talk about that later. If you're looking for a coin method, though, that you are, where you have under 100,000 coins to spend, this is probably the one that I would do. It's a very basic set. You only need 3 cards. You only need to buy 3 cards to complete the set. Just 2 85 overall zero show cards, and then 1 85 can be any promo. I would just buy 3 85 zero show cards. They're very, very cheap, very easy to get. I'll show you guys how to buy these cards right now, how to set your filters up. So if we go to filters here, zero show, which I don't actually know where it is. It's right there. Cool. So we're just looking for 85s here. We'll go to 84 to 85, and then all offense, all defense. If it still says 100 items found at the top of your screen, which it actually does not, which is cool, you can buy these cards for like 10K. You can complete this entire set for like 30,000 coins, and then go ahead and buy someone like Tyler Lockett. It's going to have to be in the second release of Stocking Stuffers. You can look at all the Stocking Stuffers in the catalog and figure out exactly which card you want to pick, which is what I would do if I were you. But if we just look at like Tyler Lockett right here, this is one I was looking at. He was in the 50,000 coin range. It's going to fluctuate. Not every card is going to be 55K. But if I just go to Stocking Stuffers here, probably should have stayed on that filter, but it is what it is. Stocking Stuffers, we'll see Tyler Lockett is going to float in. Like, see, right now he's not profitable. It's the hard part about this is there's a lot of these cards. You'd have to go to the catalog and actually try to find every single one of these released 2 cards, and you're looking for these cards to go for about over 40,000 coins, sometimes 50K. When I was doing my research for the video, these were the only 2 cards posted here. So we do see some cheaper cards here, but there will be times where this is profitable. It's just if you're under 100K, I'd probably just snipe and repost cards from the 86 to 88 overall range. If I were you, that's really what I'd do. And you just want to buy for a little bit under market value and repost and sell those cards. Now let's talk about investing. So in the last video, I mentioned I would start investing in 92 overall cards. If you did, you would have had the opportunity to make profit. During that video, I said to buy these cards for about 90K. And yesterday, these cards were going for about 120,000 coins, which is very good profit for buying those cards at 90K. You're able to buy a lot of them, hopefully. I bought around 30 to 35 of these cards, and then I just held on to a couple more because these cards will go into the Super Bowl sets. So when the Super Bowl promo comes out, there are going to be 92 overall hero cards. These hero cards can be used to build 95 overall cards. So I just saved these 92s here. I saved a couple 92s left over. and then made around 15 to 20,000 coins per 92 that I bought at 90 to 95K, which is actually, it's not bad. I'll take it. I'm not super disappointed with that. Not the best profit margins we've seen from cards and investing and stuff, but if you were investing in those cards, like I said in the video, you did have the opportunity there yesterday to especially with these Autumn Classic cards, these cards are still going for over 120,000 coins sometimes. So there is still value in here if you have not sold off yet. If you still want to look for that profit, I would probably just try to take that opportunity, or you can just wait for that promo to come out. It is always a risk investing in 92s or just any promo, investing before a promo and in an overall upgrade. So right now, I really would not recommend doing this. These cards are about 110,000 coins right now, sometimes even a little more. And you'd expect with the Super Bowl promo coming out, these cards will be a little bit cheaper because there's going to be an influx of those cards into the auction house, an influx of 92s into the auction house. So unless for some reason 92 spike to 150K, like they have occasionally throughout Madden in different years as well, where we do see really expensive heroes, I would not be surprised if this is just ends up being a bad investment if you did not sell these cards. You'd have to sell when you get a profit. So there is still profit here. I would take it if I were you, or you could just hold on to these cards that you bought at 90K. Wait for those sets to come out with the Super Bowl promo on Thursday, and then make your profit that way. That's why I'm actually holding on to about 6 of the cards that I saved, so I can build 3 sets. I can build 1 card for whatever team I want to add to my team, or 1 player that I want to add to my team, or 2 players, and then make the profit with other cards as well. So that's just how I would do this if I were you. If you have not invested yet, I probably would not, unless you find some great snipes at like 90K, which is just not likely. And there's also not a lot of these cards getting posted right now because there are no special offers pumping 92s into the auction house right now. So it's just not really worth it to me. I would not recommend doing this if I were you. If you got the opportunity, that's great, and you can make your profit right now. But if you missed out on the last video where I said to invest in these cards, I probably would not do it right now. But if you did invest in the Autumn Classics at 90K, you made some good coins, which is good. Just for a minute here, I want to talk about free players, and we can actually utilize free players to save coins and prepare for the next promos coming out. If you take a look at my wide receivers here, I have 3 BND wide receivers. Rome technically isn't BND. He is an 87 overall, which is still like under 50,000 coins. But you can see here, my wide receivers are really, really cheap, and there are great opportunities in the game right now to build your team through free players and BND players that EA Sports gives you. And I'm going to show you guys how to take advantage of that right now. So the first one I want to talk about is in the CPU event, and I'm not just saying this because just because it's good. I'm actually doing this myself. So if you go to the CPU event here, you'll see I'm 2 games away from getting the Super Bowl and getting a free player. That free player is going to be Rashid Shaheed. I'll explain why this is maybe the best free player we've gotten all year, because he gets every single NFC theme team chemistry, which is really, really good, really, really valuable. If you are using an NFC theme team, that is extremely valuable to your team. This card is also insanely good. So if I just type in, I believe if I just type this in here, he should pop up pretty quickly. You can go here to Rashid Shaheed. This is the best card you need right now for your team. Gets every single NFC team chemistry, which is awesome to really build out those theme teams. He is also extremely fast. You just need to upgrade him with victory tokens. I'll show you how to get victory tokens here later on in the video. But at 95 speed before chemistries, this is a no-brainer. He's also 6 foot tall, something you guys can take advantage of. And some other things that are great here are in the playoffs field pass. This does give you the opportunity. You can see here, if we go to playoffs, if it'll show up here, if you max out this field pass, you will get a 94 overall BND champion fantasy pack, which is awesome. This is going to give you any single one of the 94 overall playoff champion players that we've gotten. I picked Jalen Hawkins for my team. You guys can pick whoever you want. Honestly, it really doesn't matter. Josh Jobe is an excellent pick because he gets every single NFC theme team, which I will probably pick because I might be getting rid of Randy Moss or maybe even Carmichael at some point. So there is definitely a potential there of me actually, doing that and taking some of those cards. So that is one way to do it, but you can pick whatever card you want for your team, whatever the case may be. Take that free player. And then also, if we go to the marketplace, we go to victory vouchers here, we can actually look at some of these free cards. So this pack right here, there should be 3 of them. They do expire. This one expires in 1 day and 18 hours. That's why I'm explaining this right now in this video, because we are close to this expiring. These are a guaranteed 94 overall card. Essentially, you buy this pack, and then you use victory tokens to upgrade them. You can buy victory tokens here, or if you did the forecast predictor sets, you guys can use those to upgrade your players right there. But one example of how good these cards can be is going to be Nick McLeod. So this card you're looking at right here is a completely free card. This does go on my Bears team. His base stats are incredible. These stats you're seeing right here are after chemistry boosts and stuff like that, and strategy item boosts. But this is still an insanely good card. It's 6 foot tall corner. Does get the playoff chemistry, does get Bears chemistry, which Bears are not a terrible team right now. They at least have a very good defense to run right now, which is really nice. And this is just a good card you can get for free. Also, the Patriots strong side linebacker is a really good one as well. There are a couple good ones you guys can get. And I believe Julian Love from the Seahawks is another pretty good card as well. And another bonus with these cards is they do have ×2 chemistry for that team. I forgot to mention that. That is very important. So if you are running a theme team, this is very, very important. And I do believe Julian Love and the Patriots, so the Seahawks and the Patriots, basically the playoff champion cards that you use to upgrade with the victory tokens, they do get every single one of their respective conference chemistries. So the Seahawks get the NFC chemistries, and then the Patriots guy gets all AFC chemistries, which is awesome. That's something you guys can definitely take advantage of. And while we're talking about it, I do want to go over the online head-to-head event real quick and victory vouchers as well. How am I going to spend my victory vouchers? What should you guys be doing right now in the game? I would still just keep grinding this event. If you guys have not won 3 Super Bowls yet and gotten your 3 players, I would highly recommend it. The reason being, the Patriot Center that was one of the event rewards that does get 0 AP Secure Protector, which is a very good ability, is going for over 2 million coins right now. I went and played the event. I won a Super Bowl with it. This is the card that I picked. I picked here at Bradbury. And I would recommend actually selling this card. This card is going for 2 million coins as an offensive lineman. I'm just testing them out right now. Like, if Secure Protector actually even does anything, I'm going to sell this card. 2 million coins for a center when we get a lot of good promos coming up here. I guarantee they're going to add another good center at some point as well. They're trying to hype this up and get you to buy this card. We're going to get more 0 AP Secure Protector offensive lineman at some point. So definitely worth it in my opinion to actually try to grind that event. I know it's hard. I know it's sweaty. Pause. That's a major pause, but I would definitely grind that. It's just free coins they're giving you on the table. How should you spend your victory vouchers as well? You know, if you guys don't get Super Bowl wins, but you still do get some victory vouchers, here's my plan. It's very, very simple. I'm just going to buy these two. I'm going to buy this pack right here, the 94 overall B&D playoffs fantasy pack. I'm going to take a 94 overall champion. Don't know who yet, but I still have, until tomorrow to figure that out. And I'm not going to buy this pack. I'm just going to buy this B&D pack for myself here. I'm going to pick one of the players. The rest of my victory vouchers, I'm just going to let exchange into coins. At the end of these promos where they have alternate currencies, they do just convert into coins. We saw with Zero Chill, I believe it was 20 coins per snowflake or snow. I forget what the currency actually was, but that's very good value. I would expect victory vouchers to be somewhere in that range as well. 20 coins per victory voucher. So I get a lot of coins out of this. I'm just going to take the risk and see what these convert into instead of doing the rerolls or anything else. It's just kind of my plan how I'm going to do this. I think it's the best way to do it, and I think it's going to be the most valuable way to get myself more coins. So that is really all I have for you guys today. One more final tip is just going to be to start saving your coins for the Super Bowl promo and planning on building your theme team. I assume Seahawks and Patriots will be the best theme teams for about the next 2 to 3 weeks. So save some coins up, be ready to build your theme team out or change theme teams, however you guys want to attack that. And that's really all I have for you guys today. So hope you all did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe below, and I'll talk to you later. Stay safe for me. Peace out.